Hey everybody, Gungeon here and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. It is marine time. And we've got 11 GG to hunt and kill. Whoa. Why are these people missing? It's weird. Okay, I was wait. Don't know if I've... Salutations. One day I'll find my control rod and escape. Alright, don't know why we're missing some of the characters, but whatever. Let's get to it. I doubt we're going to find 11 GG, but we found 4 in the last run, which means it could just be a couple runs left. Plus, we're having fun in the meantime, so no big deal. The Marine is one of my more preferred characters because of his accuracy. He has improved accuracy from his starting item, which means that it applies to all guns. It's not just an accuracy of... Ooh, well, that was close. It's not just his starting weapon being more accurate. He, as a character, is more accurate, which is nice. Alright, we got one machine gunner taken care of. Got a lot of enemies in this room, but that we want to deal with. That's just rubber bullets. They're not even damage dealing on contact, just trying to knock you into an obnoxious position. And there's one more grenade. I did purposely throw that table up to protect that, just in case we need it. Got a lot of money from that room, which is very nice. Got some rubber bullets. Some more rubber bullets, I should say. Oh, okay. I didn't hear the sound of the doors unlocking. I was expecting more. Okay, we've got... I want the book dead. The wizard doesn't... Ooh, hello. This is another very big room. Alright, some health. We've got an NPC behind a key, which on the first floor... I don't feel like it's particularly common. It's going to force us to make a decision here. We've got 2 GG right here, which is great. Yeah, that's going to force us to make a decision because the shop's only guaranteed to have 1 key. Presuming we don't pick one up. So we either need to find another key, or there need to be 2 in the shop. I actually don't want to go in there. That is a chest, but if it has a fuse, I don't want a decision to be forced. Okay, we got the shotgun. Unfortunately, I'm targeting the things that aren't actually dangerous. Wow, dodge rolling into it actually did deal enough damage to kill him. Alright, so now I can freely pick stuff up. We do have the ability to get more money. I am buying this key. There's basically nothing that can stop me. The gamma ray isn't terrible, but it's also not, you know, knock your socks off amazing. Chances are that NPC is the Legend of Zelda guy. I don't want to say Link because he's not Link, but he is Link, so it's kind of weird. Okay, glass glowstone. It's a good find. It deflects. Well, it doesn't deflect shots. It destroys shots that it hits, but it breaks upon us taking any damage So I don't know if that includes self-inflicted damage from the cigarette or not. Don't know if I've ever had the opportunity to test. Didn't actually know that was a chest, so luckily we didn't have decision forced. But now that we've got the keys, it is probably worth checking out. We haven't found the boss room yet, right? Okay, yeah, so that's the boss room. There might be one room between us and the boss room, but it's probably just the boss room. Yeah, okay. It's actually not what I want. I want that one. We're gonna open this and we're gonna see what it is. Hopefully it's not another brown chest. I like a green, though I'm only really hoping for a blue. Crap. Alright, so... I could get really screwed here. Yep, got really screwed. Shit. Alright, we're gonna fight the boss like this and force a gun. This attack is actually very preferable. That was close. Whew. Whew. I did not see that until the last second. Gotcha. So we're guaranteed a gun here, which is nice. Oh my god, we got a 50. Unfortunately, it's literally a trash gun. What a terrible gun. Okay, this gun's not the worst. It makes poison on the ground, which is bad for everybody involved. And I don't honestly know how many shots it takes for it to reveal a hidden room. Or secret room. Woo! Woo! Alright. Nope. I'm not kidding. I honestly think this gun is useless. Drop gun. F and G. Alright, so here's where I'm going to do some weird things here. I'm dropping this gun. And I'm actually going to drop my starting stuff too. Because it's not that great and we can get money for it. Which could be good. See, we've got a lot of money. I don't like the gamma ray enough. This is probably the weirdest play that I've ever made in this game. Like, this is definitely up there in terms of what the hell am I doing factor. But we kind of got screwed out of a key. I don't want to use a key on one of these. Oh, good thing I wasn't standing close. And I'm pretty decent with the pistol on this guy, so we're gonna give it a shot. As I said, I don't know if this is a good plan, but I'm mixing it up. Alright. That was weird. Alright, so our goal is to get a bunch of keys and not die. Okay. Glad I reloaded right there. These are not all rubber bullets. Some of them are... You can tell there's a slight difference. It's interesting how that one basically skipped a cycle. Saved us running to do awkward dodge rolls. Another keyed off NPC. I do not want to get burned again. That was close. Okay, yep, I want to focus on these guys. And we got it. Okay, I got some health sitting around in case I make 3 mistakes. I'm missing table tech stun from our last... wow, that was a lot closer than I expected it to be. Whew. That was some close. I was not expecting a chest. It's just a blue chest. Yeah, if I had known that was a chest room, I wouldn't have walked into it. Because I've only got 1 key. I do not want to be put under the pressure of... Do you open a fused chest? When I say a fused chest, I mean a chest with a fuse on it. That is about to explode. Good shot, you son of a bitch. We, of course, lost our Gungeon stone. Glass Gungeon stone. I'll say it right one of these days. I don't think it really changed much for us. I don't know how many shots it blocked that would have done damage to us. And the game, unfortunately, has no way of telling us. I got caught on the doorframe there. We're really lucky I didn't get hit. Luckily, he spawned in the fire. Unfortunately for us, we don't have much else in terms of weapons. Right, we want to get to the shop fast, and I gotta really hope there's some good items in there. Because I am pretty rich. Like, this is a lot of money to have starting out. Because we sold our first gun. And our starting item. Come on, die. Alright, we got a key. That is really good. We don't want to pick it up, of course. Okay, that is good. Okay, so this must lead around. If you are new to this game, the reason why we do not want to pick up the key is because if you do not pick up any keys on a floor, there's guaranteed to be a key in the shop. And when you are guaranteed to get a key in the shop is decided when you walk into the shop. So if you pick up a key on that floor before you enter the shop, there is no guarantee that there's a key. It doesn't go off of whether or not you will likely get a key or anything like that. Like, all those are random chances at the end of a room. So the game doesn't even know, or at least it might not know, but there's actually a chance of you getting. That is a really good item, by the way. Laser sight, King of the Dot. It means we have even more increased accuracy, which is really good. It's always good, especially if we get like a shotgun. We have flight. Okay. That's a good thing to get. That's a really good thing to get. It means we are immune to pits, we are immune to poison, we are immune to fire, and I think that's it. We are immune to fire on the ground. I don't want to spend a key over here, but I'm going to because I want a better gun than this. This is a decent gun, but it really doesn't have a lot of DPS. Doesn't have a lot of damage per second. Which means that boss fights are long, and the longer a boss fight, the better your chance, or the less likely you are to not take damage, which is, of course, it's really good to not take damage. Looking for a secret room off of one of our chest rooms. I don't know if it's the most likely, but it's one of those I know it's possible for it to be here. I could spend the key on that NPC room, but if I do, it's going to be the key. So one of the nice benefits of Wings is that this entire room is my playground. Which means I don't actually have to worry. He is going rocket frickin' crazy though. Are you fucking kidding me? I have no way of defending that. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Now, we were about to get hit there, but luckily didn't. Now it's Gun Knight armor. Gun Knight helm. We get armor every floor, as well as right now. I feel like I need to take this risk. This gun isn't very good. Eh. Fuck. I was also hoping for maybe the gun game guy. This is really bad for us. Really, really bad. I've got my starting gun, which isn't too bad. A mediocre gun, which at least has better DPS, but honestly, it's not that great. Ah, I was dodge rolling, so I call bullshit. That was a beautiful snipe. Oh my god, it's so bad. As you can see, we can fly above poison without any detrimental effects, which is very nice. Would have been really disappointed if I had walked into a bullet there. Just gonna try and use our accuracy to edge him out. No, please die. Luckily, we got him pushed up against the wall. Another glass Gungeon stone. We do have to pick those up immediately, otherwise the rat will take them. So even though it's not a particularly ideal place, this is good though. That puts it at what, 5 that we've seen this run, which means we are at 6 left. I was up against the wall there, which was pretty bad. Alright. That was an odd room. Great. We've got a Gatling gun. Gatling guns just forever fire. Fucking hell. I was on fire, so I had to start dodge rolling to put myself out. Stop, drop, and roll, which is very funny. Like, I appreciate that that's the method by which you must turn yourself... Whew, that was close. That you have to put yourself out. Because by stop, dropping, and rolling. Yep, as I figured, this is a two Gatling gun room. Which means that even if you go to the other side of cover, there's still a Gatling gun trying to murder your ass. Fuck! Oh, that's my laser pointer. Alright, well, this is fantastic. We're gonna see very quickly what happens when you don't have good room clearing guns. And that is that I'm just gonna slowly hemorrhage damage. Like, it's a hit here, a hit there, just because there are too many enemies present. Oh, there's still a guy left. Come on, man. Damn. Daily dollar short. Oh, we did kill the one. That's good. Oh, that's just insulting. That was not how I was hoping that would go. I mean, this is positive that we've seen so many GGs. GGs? I don't know. You'll notice that a lot of the time... Fuck you, game! Alright, the game did the thing that really sucks, and that it puts a lock on the shop, which means we can't get into it because we don't have a key. And even if we do get a key, we will have found a key on the floor. I dodge rolled the wrong way. We do have some health on the floor, so I'm not terribly worried about that. But yeah, if we find a key to open that door, there will no longer be the guarantee of a key in the shop because we will have found a key on this floor. So I have wasted so many keys. This is not a good gun. In fact, I would go so far as to say it is an actively bad gun. It is a piece of shit gun. It charges up and it really doesn't have much impact. I'm sure it does create an explosion, which has its benefits. Here, see, that's how long it takes to charge. Wow, that... Honestly, I hate this gun, but it might actually be good in this context. Oh my god, this is actually really great. This is the best thing I can hope for, because we can do this. Now, sadly, this is one of those guns, or one of these that I probably could have gotten them all. I don't remember what this is. Particulator. It's got 60 shots. We're gonna save it for the boss. I really want to kill that guy. We don't need to be cursed, or we don't really have a desire to be cursed at this exact moment. Well. Whew. Alright. Oh, we're gonna miss so much. There's a chance that if we destroy the other chest, which is we haven't found yet, that because we don't have a key, it could give us a key. It's not likely, but it's possible. At least we got a free kill there. Ah, we're also immune to ice. I forgot to mention that. Ice isn't something you generally refer to as being immune to, but we don't slip on it. Which is saying something, because I've gotten screwed in the past. Well, by screwed I mean I've taken a hit or two because of ice. Alright, so here we found a key. I'm gonna just pick it up since we can't get into the shop otherwise. And basically, oh man, another GG. Oh my god, I can't believe I just got hit by that. And that! So that's, what, 7 that we've gotten on this run? That's really nice. Actually, we don't have any other health on this floor, I lied. That's fine, I'm not too worried about that. Shit. I'm not going to the shop. I'm just gonna open one of these. Alright, that's a gun. It's a gun, alright. I do want to see what kind of damage this deals, though. This is really not what I was hoping for, however. Oh, I didn't even see that. That was really lucky for us. Unfortunately, I did take that hit there. It ended a phase early, so it's hard to say. What is this? Deckard, the unicorn of handguns? Seems like garbage to me. The secret room is probably off of the shop, because the game hates me. Unicorn of handguns, what does that even mean? Oh, it explodes when it hits. That could be really good. But, wasted chest, and a wasted passive, no less. Other places that could have a secret room. Or look like they might have a secret room. I really have no idea. Once we're outside of the initial bit, I don't actually know a good way to find a secret room. Like, there isn't a good handbook yet. Like, in Isaac, you've got rules and stuff to finding a secret room, but that's not how that works for Gungeon. Alright, I think we're going to start using the cult here because we need a little bit faster clear. We've got a couple targets for our ammo crates if we find them. But yeah, see, I can move around on this ice freely with no detriments, which is really nice. Ooh, hello. Damn it. Okay, well, we're back up to full health at least. We don't really have a particular benefit for it. But so be it. Unfortunately, these guys are acting as body blocks. Gotcha. Alright, let's not get 100% screwed here, please. Nice. Our dodge method was stand still. Fantastic. Having no keys is really, really bad, almost always. Wow. It's one of those times that I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Like, just strictly surprised. I actually am hoping for a mimic. Game also hates me as I have not gotten any really, like, have I gotten a single top secret room? I don't think I have. Because, yeah, no, none. Just trying to think of one. We got something spawning. That was really bad. Okay, well, we got some health in case we need it, which is definitely possible. How did I not get hit there? I kind of like accepted it. I was like, oh, I'm getting punched in the face here. And that is already empty. Promise he's gonna have the buff now, yep. You fuck off and die, please. Thank you. That was the exact right number of shots. Basically, every room that you see is gonna feel like there's a lot more enemies in here than normal. Like, you're just gonna be like, why are there so many enemies? And the answer is, there aren't any more than usual. At least not really. But it feels like there are, because a lot of the times, enemies die on screen before the ones that are off-screen reach on-screen, especially in large rooms like that. Or what otherwise tends to happen is you see a lot of enemies just strictly lasting longer, therefore they group a lot harder, or they gain the ability to group a lot harder. So you just see larger clusters of enemies. Yep, saw that coming. This room is particularly bad because I've got an unkillable enemy. What? Oh, that causes me a lot of problems. And then a whole bunch of peons that are just throwing shit at me that get in the way. Like, I can dodge death all day. If there was just a death standing in a room and the challenge was survive for an hour or two, like, that wouldn't even be hard. That'd be easy. It's just, his attack pattern isn't difficult. But when you add all the other shit in there, that's just... Would you die? When you add the other shit in there, that's just putting more bullets in the space. And just in general making it so that if you dodge roll, you're probably going to hit something. Your ability to survive, like your expected survival time, just frickin' hits the floor. Because just pure happenstance dictates that you basically must get hit. Now, we actually have a shop that we can enter now. Fuck you, clown. Also, this leads to more expensive keys. Like, we have more expensive keys. I don't give a shit about that. It's a blank item. Blank items aren't bad. Like, but they're not worth investing in. Like, if you get one randomly, sure, great, fine. It's better than nothing. But to actually pay an expected cost associated with it, like, a key is much less expensive than an item because you're picking a random item. Picking an item that you want... Okay, it's just the little ones. I was like, holy crap, we're about to be surrounded by a shit ton of enemies. Nope, just these guys. I did gun them down rather than try and roll through them, because there's always that chance that instead of rolling through all of them, you only roll through one of them and the one right behind that. Dang it. hits you, because you just were coming out of your dodge roll. We do want this guy dead before he summons his ally, so that worked out. We've got 2 keys, so we can open both the chests on this floor. Once again, it would of course be preferable to have more than that, but we're about to get, like, just cornered super hard here. This is why I say I'm not actually that bad at this game. Like, my dodging in a tight corner, as long as there is a way out, I can probably get out. But sometimes the game just says, haha, fuck you. Which is why I say, fuck you back. This is not a family-friendly channel. Okay, Medal of Valor is actually pretty good. Your damage is increased against enemies that have more health. I think it might be increased in general, but actually while we're down here, let's go ahead and pick up this heart. While we're here. Yeah, so things like bosses take extra damage. Which is good. Because bosses are really the best thing to be killing, so. He was so close to the door. See, some of that dodging is clutch. Other times I fuck it up, and I'll be the first to admit it. I just wanted to make sure he didn't have a buff on him, since you need to see the top of his head to be sure. Whew, that was close. It is kind of annoying that he gets that, even though he wasn't channeling for it. I am a little surprised I made it out of that. You're the only one left. Go a little crazy. Well, I will light you up. Thank goodness I have wings, because I would have just walked right into that pit. There's kind of a difference. At a certain point, you just start ignoring. Now the game wants us to have keys. Guess the game has admitted that it is a jackass. Wings also make those rooms really easy. Okay, it's the Magnum. It's still not giving us secret rooms easily, which is unfortunate, but so be it. Alright, what enemy are we going to face here? We've only got 8 shots here, but I might as well use them. I disagree. Fuck, I just don't have any good boss kill weapons. So this is actually pretty good for us. I was hoping to actually be able to pull this off without taking damage. So all you gotta do is do some bit of navigating, and the style of this boss gives you a portion of the fight. I couldn't dodge that. Where you've just got a safe space. Because we're immune to fire. Interesting, I think it actually makes me immune to fire by... Well, that's one useless gun. Alright, so I've got a couple options here. I could do the Colt, but I think I'm going to do the Commando. Because as I've said, boss killing is probably the more important thing here. We've got keys, which is really nice. Got one blank. It's probably not here, so let's try the shop. Nope, okay. Not in the shop. I feel like you could notice the Medal of Valor and how fast that fight went, because that fight went fast. At least, opinion me, that fight went fast. I think it did. Alright. We do not want this gun out. Guess we'll use the Colt. That actually kills pretty fast. Shit, that was bad. That was pretty bad that I got hit there, but so be it, I suppose. It also makes this room easier because I don't have to worry about where I'm dodge rolling, which is always convenient because I hate that room. Yeah, see, those guys take 7 hits now, which just is not tenable. And I hate myself that I'm using this gun. Well, this just became hellish. Thank God. This is an NPC. Alright, I have to remember to use this before the boss. Gives me a bunch of glass one stones. Dang it. This is how long it takes to kill one of these guys. I pulled out my pistol just in case because I didn't think that skull would last. If the first bomb didn't hit it, I didn't think the charge-up time was going to be enough. Okay, the cold 45 is tempting. Freezing bullets is also tempting. But I don't really have a beat on which one I want just yet. I have not been impressed with the shops. Granted, we also completely missed a shop, which clearly I should have gone to, but... I'm trying to make use of all the guns that I have, because I'm going to need every bit of ammo that I've got. And this is a hard gun to use and not die. Oh, fuck you. I think it's actually coded so that that guy won't dodge. If they were to dodge roll these, we'd never win. Okay, they are both mad, which is good for me. Alright, we got another key. I don't need this key, but the game's gonna make sure that I have extra keys. Okay, this is exactly what we need to not be doing right now. Interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. So, the thing that I'm calling interesting... Oh my god, this is such a garbage gun. When I fired the... whatever it's called... the particulator. So we're going to use this shotgun for a while. When I fired the particulator, and it got grabbed by... the wizard. When it blew up, it actually... Shit, that was bad. It actually exploded and broke into the particles. Shit. Okay, so on the positive side... Oh my god, really? Okay, I learned how that attack worked, though. That's really good. I'm really glad about that. I've always not known how that attack works, and it's never good to be trapped in it, and it's not used that often. So now I understand. Anyway, I want to finish my previous thought before I get dragged down by another. Yeah, when the particulator's main shot got grabbed, it got recast at me. When it hit a wall, it broke into the blue particles that were then on my side. Which I thought was odd. I thought it was interesting. Now, as for the attack that I was just talking about, I've never really known how it works, because he throws his two hands and they circle you. One of them starts blinking an odd color. That one starts moving in on you. Like, specifically in on you. And if you have to dodge roll out of the way so it doesn't hurt you. The only thing I didn't know is because basically I've had to blank that attack because it's guaranteed damage for me because I didn't know how it worked. Run away! Alright. That was very convenient. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, now I know. Because at the very end, though, when the spheres are gone, you have to not move. Because I moved, assuming it was going to move with me, like it always does, like it did previously. And it didn't, so I just walked straight through a wall of bullets. Which, of course, got me hurt. Such a garbage gun. Hi! You can't reach me. How did that thing not get hit? I have no idea how it didn't get hit. The shotguns flew around it. It was doing the Neo. Uh-oh. Dice bullets. Chance bullets. Good RNG. I think that means that I have a chance to fire a different bullet with every shot. Sometimes fires bullets from other carried guns. These projectiles create tiny space-time rifts inside each of the wielder's carried guns, occasionally teleporting bullets from one to another. I have actually seen a really interesting thing where somebody has had this and gone and played the target game and not gotten what they expected. This is beautiful. I'm going to get a lot of curse. I'm going to decide on those. The badge is tempting. You get the police officer, he dies. But I've got the Elder Blank, which is really good. Unfortunately, I got 2 curse for it, because it itself is also a cursed item. So you gotta be careful. 2 curse isn't too bad, though. This is not the gun that I wanted to have right now. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I fired a bomb. So, an interesting thought that I would be curious about how this works. If there's a set rate at which you get random bullets, if you could get rid of other guns so that you are firing one gun that maybe fires very quickly that has a chance of firing a really good shot. That would be my question. Or if it's a random chance for every gun that you have. So if you have more guns, you're more likely to do it. That's the real question. See, like that. That's really good. Or a rocket. Or the unicorn of pistols. Or whatever that was. I like this. I like that. It's a really good item. Now, the game, we need to have a discussion about how you are a dick. So, if you didn't notice, it fired a bomb, and it hit the balloon. Nice. 2 rockets in a row. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This gun fires so fast. You can see when it's firing another gun's bullets. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got how much money? 76. So we can either buy a full heart. We cannot buy that. We cannot buy anything. We can buy the full heart and not even a key. Or, I'm gonna do this before I forget. can buy the badge. I'm gonna buy the badge. He's gonna die like this fight, so it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm using this gun because it's gonna do great things. Oh, did he just die? I'm being really bad about my ability to dodge right now. We're getting significantly less procs than I was hoping for. I was hoping for more rockets. I don't like that attack. I also don't like this attack, but I only have so much I can do about it. That was really close. Oh gosh, there's a range limit. Dang it. I got hit. We're down to 32 bullets on this, by the way. Also, that cutscene. I don't think I'm normally supposed to be able to move during that cutscene. The chance of firing something is a little bit too good. Excuse me? I think it fired another... I think it fired a different gun. Is what happened right there. So blank doesn't really do as much here. Yes, I am being a little lazy here, but... Gotcha. Alright, well, even in a shit run, we've shown that we can pull this off. Though I have in the past failed. Yeah, you don't get your wings for this, which is kind of annoying, but we're gonna try and do hell. I have no promises. Absolutely no promises. We do not have a particularly good boss clear weapon. I guess the rockets kind of count, but we don't have a really good room clear weapon. We've got some decent ones, but nothing that's absolutely amazing. We're going to be bouncing back and forth between the Colt and the Magnum, probably. Okay, that was odd. It wouldn't give me control for whatever reason. I do have an Elder Blank, so... as long as I remember that I've got it, and check when I actually have it available... There's that. The Deckford, that's what that pistol is called. Death, get out of the way, man. Like, I get it. We have no way of knowing which way is the correct way. This looks like a double back. Dang it, that was bad. Oh wait. Well, this was fun. Woo! Oh, you're not dead. We do not have enough curse that we should be having this much problem with jammed enemies. Like, we don't. Alright, this is actually a decent room clear weapon now. Except for the part where I am wholly dead. Oh, I totally didn't even see that one off to the left. I was just looking at all the shots coming at me. Damn. Flesh cube. I don't know if I ever actually looked at what that was. Alright, well, boom, we got whopped and pretty bad, but we only have, I believe it is 4 of the Gigi left, which means we are almost done with this hunt mission, which is, hey, that's a good trade by me. 4. Yep, 4. That is pretty sweet. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.